Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the machines that stir the soul. Today, we're talking about something that commands attention from the moment it fires up. It's big, it's bold, it's unapologetically muscular. It's the 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a rolling statement of American power and attitude. And in 2025, Harley-Davidson has turned the dial up even further. Whether you're a longtime Harley enthusiast or someone just getting into the cruiser scene, this is a bike that demands a closer look. So, let's fire it up and see what makes the latest Fat Bob a beast on two wheels. One glance at the front and you already know this isn't your average cruiser. The aggressive stance of the Fat Bob sets it apart from almost anything else on the road. Up front, the bike features that distinctive rectangular LED headlamp, an element that's become a visual signature for the Fat Bob series. It's enclosed in a blacked-out nacelle, framed tightly with a chunky fork setup that instantly screams muscle. The lighting is not just about looks either. The LED performance lighting offers superb visibility whether you're riding under city lights or through winding country roads at night. The front tire is fat, a 150mm wide, mounted on a bold cast aluminum wheel that adds to the burly character of the bike. The front forks are upside down, 43mm in diameter, giving the bike superior stability and a premium feel. The dual disc brakes with ABS come standard and give you confidence-inspiring stopping power, which is critical given the bike's raw performance. Shift your eyes to the side profile, and the Fat Bob looks like it's ready to brawl. It rides low with a short wheelbase, a fat tank, and a forward-leaning posture that feels both retro and futuristic at once. The tank itself holds 3.6 gallons and wears the Harley-Davidson badge with pride. New for 2025, Harley has refreshed the paint schemes, now available in bold colors like gunship gray, Baja orange, and a stealthy raven black with red pinstripes. The 114 cubic inch Milwaukee-Eight engine is on full display, blacked out and bristling with torque. The cylinder fins catch the light just right, and the entire V-twin setup looks like it's carved from metal. The dual upswept exhausts, finished in matte black with silver tips, are a design element of their own. They follow the lines of the bike and rise aggressively toward the rear, adding not just looks but that deep, throaty exhaust note that makes this machine instantly recognizable when it passes by. The mid-mounted foot controls keep you in a slightly aggressive riding position, perfect for ripping through corners or carving up city streets. The frame is a soft tail setup, but it's been tuned to offer performance levels that you don't usually associate with big cruisers. The bronze wheels and exposed rear shock give the side view an almost custom bike vibe right from the factory. Moving to the rear, the Fat Bob continues to flex its muscles. The fat 180mm rear tire gives the bike a planted and aggressive look. It's mounted on the same tough aluminum wheel as the front, and the wide stance of the rear makes it clear this bike means business. The rear fender is trimmed and minimalistic, sitting just above the tire and giving the entire tail a slammed, muscular profile. The tail lighting is LED as well, subtly integrated under the seat for a clean look. The license plate holder is mounted to the side, in classic Harley fashion, giving that extra bit of rawness that cruiser fans love. The rear monoshock suspension is visible and adjustable, giving riders the option to fine-tune the ride depending on how they want to handle the road. Even when viewed from the back, the Fat Bob looks aggressive, almost like it's crouched and ready to launch. Slide into the saddle and you're met with a cockpit that blends classic Harley attitude with just the right touch of modern tech. The seat is a low-slung, single-piece setup that hugs you into the bike and provides plenty of comfort for longer rides without feeling too plush. It's textured for grip and styled to flow with the tank and frame lines. The drag-style handlebars are wide and flat, putting your hands in an assertive riding position that feels perfect for controlling all that torque. The digital instrumentation is compact and housed within a traditional round pod mounted atop the risers. It gives you all the essentials: a speed, gear indicator, trip meters, fuel level, tachometer, and even a digital clock, all packed into a minimalist display that doesn't take away from the raw vibe of the bike. The switch gear is familiar Harley, tactile and robust, while the clutch and brake levers are slightly reshaped for 2025 to offer a better grip and smoother feel. There's no massive touch display or fancy ride modes here. This is a bike that wants you to focus on the ride, not the tech. But let's talk about what really makes the Fat Bob special: the performance. At the heart of this beast is the Milwaukee-Eight 114 V-twin engine, which delivers a massive 119 pounds-to-feet of torque at just 3,000 RPM. That's the kind of muscle that pins you back when you twist the throttle and makes every green light feel like a launch event. The engine is air and oil cooled, delivering old-school performance with a modern refinement. The throttle response is instant, and there's a meaty power band that pulls hard through every gear. The 6-speed transmission is smooth and precise, and the belt drive system ensures quiet, low-maintenance power delivery. The suspension setup is surprisingly refined for a bike of this size. Up front, the inverted forks keep things tight and responsive, while the rear monoshock handles bumps with confidence. Whether you're leaning into corners or blasting down a straight highway, The Fat Bob feels planted and agile, a rare combination for a cruiser. The brakes are equally capable, with dual front discs that bite hard and a rear disc that keeps the backhand in check. ABS comes standard and is tuned just right, not too intrusive, but there when you need it. Now let's talk about the numbers. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114 starts at around $20,399, depending on paint options and accessories. That can go up slightly, especially if you add genuine Harley upgrades like performance exhausts, custom seats, or passenger pegs. But even in its base trim, you're getting a serious machine that blends iconic styling with modern engineering. Fuel economy comes in at around 47 miles per gallon, which isn't bad considering the power and size of the engine. Maintenance is straightforward, and Harley has a massive dealership and service network to back up your ownership experience. Plus, Harley continues to offer customization packages so you can truly make your Fat Bob your own. To wrap it up, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114 isn't trying to be everything to everyone, and that's exactly what makes it so appealing. It doesn't want to be a sport bike, it doesn't pretend to be a touring machine, and it's definitely not trying to fit into any boxes. This bike is built for riders who want pure, unfiltered attitude with the torque to back it up. It looks like a beast, sounds like thunder, and rides like a hammer down the highway. Harley has kept everything that riders loved about the Fat Bob: the aggressive styling, the muscular feel, and the brutal acceleration, and polished it with just enough refinement to make it even better in 2025. If you're in the market for a bike that turns heads, shakes the ground, and puts a massive grin on your face every time you hit the starter, the Fat Bob 114 might just be your perfect ride. Thanks for sticking around for this full breakdown of the 2025 Fat Bob 114. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dive motorcycle reviews. Drop a comment below and let us know, is this the cruiser you've been waiting for, or is there another beast you'd put in your garage instead? Either way, ride safe, keep the rubber side down, and we'll see you in the next one.